Let's talk to Justin in Missouri. Justin, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Hey, thanks for taking my call.
Yes, sir.
I just wanted to, everybody's talking about Ron Paul, and I agree we need to get him in office, but everybody needs to realize also that we need to put some people in the Congress and the Senate to back him up as well, because that happens in that election cycle as well.
Hey, listen, the Federal Reserve is incredibly unpopular in every poll now. Rick Perry's having to act like he's anti-Federal Reserve to try to get elected. Look at how far we've come. Ron Paul, Rand Paul, they're only a manifestation. I agree. Everyone should run on the ideas of liberty articulated by Ron Paul, and it's a winning formula. And even if you don't win the first time, you're going to educate people in those debates, in those interviews, whether it's city council, water district, state legislature, just do it.
Yeah, but I mean the people as well, to vote some like-minded folks into the Senate and the Congress to help them. Because as you said before, one guy can't do it all.
Well, one guy can't. But again, going back to what I'm saying, how big a manifestation is it of liberty that he was an underdog candidate 3.5 years ago, and now, any way you slice it, even AP's own analysis agrees, so does the Pew Research, that he is number one or number two. I mean, he really is the front runner right now. He is the front runner, even with the media trying to ignore him. That shows us how far we've come, Justin.
Yeah, and I've been calling my local shows here in St. Louis, and it's like every time I tell them I want to talk about Ron Paul or Rick Perry, it's like I wait 2 hours and the show ends and they never come to me.
Well, I'm telling you, you can call in about another political issue and then bring up what you want once you get on air. This whole call screening business, I only screen calls when we've got a specific topic, and there is a talking point out there to attack Ron Paul. Most of these local talk show hosts are not government agents. They're weak-minded idiots who think if they regurgitate what CNN and Fox News say, that makes them sound real good. No, we're not talking about Ron Paul while we look at other candidates because he can't win. We say so. That's disgusting. Let's go ahead and talk to Sky in Washington. Sky, you're on the air.
Hi, Alex. We're talking about FEMA, so I want to talk about this Border Patrol situation going on up here by the border. We had like 4 agents over in Port Angeles. That's kind of near the coast in Washington. And now they got it up to 40. And even the people that work there was one agent who came out and went public and said, we're not doing anything besides driving around and trying to make work for us, because they're responding to everything from bank robberies to domestic violence situations in trailer parks.
No, I saw those articles all over the northern border. And, of course, you're up there in Washington, right on the Canadian border. All over the Canadian border, they're sending the Border Patrol to regular events, and they're building a fence up there in many areas instead of doing it in the South where it's needed, because they don't want Americans to get out during a depression. They're locking the country down where you can't get out, you can just get in. And so that's what's going on. And look, I've got an article right here out of CBS News where they just calmly report, yeah, the Air Force helped Freudian slip, helped raid a gun shop. And again, I see articles every 2 days now where Marines respond to robbery. Marines, Army running checkpoints 10 miles from base. And it's totally illegal. But it's illegal for Obama to be launching wars without congressional approval. I mean, it's very scary, Scott.